Hip-hop has never been a safe game. It's a battleground where love and hate meet, and the same people who cheer you on can quickly turn against you. But why do some rappers become heroes and others become punchlines? Why do some rappers try to diss someone only to embarrass themselves the next day? And why can the same fame that lifts you also dig your grave when you stumble? In this world, one bad song, careless tweet, or fake smile can ruin everything. This is because rap doesn't accept weakness. It thrives on realness. Fans will drop you faster than your next beat if they think you've lost it. Some tried to change their sounds. Some tried to fake their looks. And some simply lost it. The world loves to hate rappers. Machine Gun Kelly, Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, and Blueface. I can't wait to show you how it all went down. Can a diss track really ruin your career? Is it possible to change everything about yourself and still lose? Or is Machine Gun Kelly proof that arrogance can't be fixed? In 2010, MGK was the new Midwest threat. He was the underdog, fast rapper that everyone thought would be the next big thing. Every verse was full of crazy energy, leather coats, and chaos. But fame doesn't last long, and the cracks showed up quickly. When MGK's old tweets about calling young girls too hot came back to light, his edgy image started to look creepy instead of cool. Then he did the worst thing possible. In his song Rap Devil, MGK came at Eminem hard, calling him a 40-year-old fake bitch and accusing him of using rap to get attention. He even went as far as to say, "You ain't even a rap god. That's something you'll never be." MGK challenged Eminem's relevance, mocking his age and declining success. But Eminem wasn't having it. Just a week later, Eminem dropped Kill Shot, where he tore MGK apart, calling him a mumble rapper and saying, "How you gonna name yourself after a gun and have a man bun?" He also said, "You ain't never made a list next to me. You ain't a legend. You're just a joke." The internet quickly sided with him, and the viral backlash left MGK buried under the weight of Eminem's brutal response. After that, MGK gave up rap fights for pop-punk guitars in an effort to stay popular. His Tickets to My Downfall became a hit, but hate followed. It became a parody of Resistance when he started dating Megan Fox. They had blood vials, talked about Satan, and did weird interviews. He was called Cringe King on the internet, and even rock fans stopped listening. If MGK's story is about running away from hate, the next rapper ran right into it and started a fire he couldn't put out. In 2017, a wild, loud teenager named Lil Pump with rainbow-colored hair screamed "Gucci Gang" into a mic, turning chaos into a chart-topping hit. Overnight, he became the careless, neon-haired face of the SoundCloud era. Known for short, repetitive songs and endless antics, Pump built fame not on talent, but on shock value. His music was noisy, high energy, and empty of substance. Yet, the internet couldn't look away. Fans called it trash but funny, and he leaned into that image with fights, meltdowns, and viral stupidity that kept him trending. But when the laughs stopped, so did the checks. By 2023, the IRS was chasing him for $1.3 million. His finances were in shambles, and the clout that once made him famous had nothing left to hold it up. Lil Pump showed that fame isn't the same thing as attention. While he burned out chasing memes, the next rapper burnt out his whole crew chasing fame. In 2017, he went crazy with gummo, colorful hair, tattoos, and chaos, which made him a threat and an instant meme. He picked fights with everyone, like Trippie Redd, Chief Keef, and YG, using beef as a way to market himself. But behind the fame was a time bomb that was about to go off. He admitted to using a child in a sexual act in 2015 and was facing life in jail for racketeering and weapons charges by 2018. When people stopped paying attention, his career and money collapsed, and all that remained was fake internet fame. He tried to make a comeback with Goba and trolls, but the hype didn't last. Fans moved on almost instantly. Once the biggest troll on the internet, 6ix9ine turned into a living cautionary story. If you thought his fall was bad, wait until you see what happened to Blueface. Blueface broke into the spotlight in 2018 with his viral hit Thotiana, a song that caught attention not for its lyrics, but because he couldn't stay on beat. Instead of proving his critics wrong, he made things even worse by starting Blue Girls Club, a reality show full of fights, exploitation, and daily disasters. After that, his relationship with Christine Rock became a mess. There was cheating, fighting, and temper tantrums, turning their relationship into a show the whole world couldn't look away from. After being arrested several times, Blueface stopped seeing himself as a rapper and started going to court dates instead. While these singers fell, others rose by doing the exact opposite. Not everyone in hip-hop gave up on their dreams of fame. Some turned chaos into art, pressure into power, and hate into history. These rappers not only made it through the game, they nailed it. Let's turn now to the rappers that everyone loves. Is it possible to be hated and still be the GOAT? How do you rule a culture that wasn't made for you? And why does Eminem still get respect after 25 years? With My Name Is, which came out in '99, Slim Shady not only made rap history, he changed it. By putting together funny, scary, and sad things, he turned pain into poems and fear into fire. He broke down barriers by being one of the first white rappers to get real respect in a field that was mostly black. He did this with humility, skill, and honest performance. Put any rapper next to him, he'll eat them alive, 50 Cent once said. After all these years, songs like Houdini show that M can't be beat. He didn't just get into hip-hop, he made it bigger. 21 Savage was born in London, but grew up in Atlanta. He made being real his brand, turning pain into purpose and simplicity into power. From his first big hit, Red Ops, to global hits like Rockstar with Post Malone, he made a name for himself by focusing on growth rather than rumors. Other people were after power and beefs, but he stayed focused, calm, and precise. A quiet storm in a field that loves noise. His quiet personality, humility, and steady growth won him Grammys, and real fans can tell the real from the fake. It's more important to be quiet in the 21st century than to rap on 100 trash tracks. He doesn't look for trouble, he just wants to win Grammys. But the next rapper on this list wanted to win something even more rare: love from everyone. How do you stay cool for 30 years? Is it possible to live through every era without losing your soul? And why is Snoop Dogg everyone's favorite uncle? From Gin and Juice to Drop It Like It's Hot, Snoop has always been classic. He is the live embodiment of smooth. Not just the flow is his secret. It's also the person behind it. He's cool, funny, and always able to adapt. As Snoop Lion, he went from gangsta rap to reggae, streamed on Twitch, and even co-hosted shows with Martha Stewart, showing that he doesn't belong anywhere. He has worked with everyone, affected everyone, and outlived everyone in the game while staying true to himself. In a genre where trends are everything, Snoop never looks for importance, he makes it. Among hip-hop's many stories, he is the one about love that lasts longer than hype. In hip-hop, love and hate are on the same stage. Love crowns you and hate buries you. It was a fast and loud chase for fame for MGK, Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, and Blueface until it turned on them. The slow and steady burn of Eminem, 21 Savage, and Snoop Dogg shows that realness lasts longer than hype. Not fame or money, but being real is what sets the liked apart from the hated. You can make up songs, fans, and a way of life, but not the truth. Who will be the next person to fall, and who will rise above it all? The game never ends, and the light never goes out. Don't scroll away until you have liked, shared, and subscribed. The next big name in hip-hop could already be recording their fall. Check out our previous video, Rappers Get Exposed for Being Fake Gangsters.